What's going on, Niner fans? So the news seems to get better and better, man. After that sweet win on Sunday against the Patriots, we're in some news, man, that Kalia Davis, one of my favorite guys out of, what was it, the 2022 draft or 2021? He's been with us for 3 years, but they're saying that he's coming back to practice, man. And to me, that's the guy who, I mean, in the preseason and training camp, that I was just like, oh my gosh, like we got ourselves something. Like we got ourselves something. What he did in that Tennessee Titans game on the preseason, who remembers that game? He was the best player on the field. Like he was just dominating the poor offensive line of the Titans, and he was looking so freaking explosive. Remember, he was a linebacker early on in college, and so he has those quick feet. He does remind me of DJ Jones, man. He every time I saw him, especially in college at UCF, he was just light on his feet like DJ, and just a big body. So watching him in preseason, take on the double teams and just dominate, it was exciting to see, man. It was really something else. I remember Nick Wagner kept talking about him quite a bit early on in training camp, and I was like, fudge, man, he's due. Like he's due for a breakout year. He's starting to enter his prime. I always say your prime is between 25, 28. That's your prime right there. And he has that man strength, and you noticed that right away in preseason. So it was looking dire. I'm not gonna lie, man. It was looking really dire after what happened with Javon Hargrave. Javon Hargrave goes out, and we're hearing out for the season, like, oh my gosh, who's going to step up? Like, dude, is this season going down the drain? Is it just like 2022? But no, man. You have these young guys stepping up, especially in that D-line. Evan Anderson, man. I know Larry Krueger kept preaching about him all offseason. I was like, I don't know, man. His first game against the Saints didn't look so good, but then he looked good against Titans in the preseason. He looked really good against the Raiders. He was amazing. So it's good, man, that these young guys get they're getting reps. Okuanu getting reps, and it's starting to look like 2021. The defensive line, guys by committee, coming in and out, and having Kalia Davis out there. That was one thing what Nick Bosa was talking about. Like, dude, like I can't wait till he comes back. Like he knows. He was talking about Okuanu. He was like, dude, he's having a great ass camp. I can't wait till he gets playing time. And then he's saying the same. He said the same thing about Davis, man. Like Davis, he wants him back. He wants him back because he seems like Nick Bosa, he knows talent for some. Like he knows exactly who's who, like who needs to step it up. He's really straightforward. That's why I think he was awarded the media's best player, because he's really open. He's very candid about all the situations, and I love it, man. I love that we're getting him back. We're hearing it's gonna be like half the year now. Hope maybe week 5. Who knows? Week 6, 7. He'll be back ready to go, and hopefully. The only one concern I have is him staying healthy. It seems like, yeah, he's been hurt since he's been here, but sometimes some guys, they get hurt early on and they finally pull 2, 3, 4 years together where they just come in strong. And I think it could be him, man. I really do. He's something different, man. He's something we haven't had in a while since DJ Jones. But Evan Anderson, he was proving it too. He was the biggest dude on the field. He was looking amazing out there too. So we're going to have some run stoppers, man. It looked like we were stuffing the run against the Patriots. That's one thing that Hargrave isn't the best at. So you had guys like, obviously Collins in there quite a bit. Before he got hurt, Jordan Elliott was in there. And Evan Anderson. Those guys could stuff the freaking run, man. And then Kalia Davis, out of all of them, I think he might be the best run stuffer. And he brings pass rush ability too. So that's exciting. We could go from looking really thin at that defensive tackle position to being really stacked. And I was hearing from Lombardi on Twitter that Javon Hargrave, if we make a run in the playoffs, a deep run, that Javon Hargrave could come back. And if that's the case, man, it might be perfect, because he could put him down on third down situations, have him fresh in the game, and he doesn't have to really be trying to stuff the run. So to me, that's kind of exciting right there, hearing that, like him coming in the playoffs. And I think it could happen for the simple fact that, Brock Purdy, man, he looks good. He looks really good right now with what he's doing in in the pass game, man. He looks like one of the best players out there. Like, he looks like one of the best players on the NFL. So I think Brock Purdy, with him and his defense gets going, which I think it will, I'm pumped up, man. To me, I'm jacked up, to say the least. This defense early on, what were we, like, after week 3, we were 31st in yards per play. If we go down, cut that down, the way this offense is playing, dude, we could, man, I'm jacked up, man. I'm jacked up. So, and then we're hearing other news, of course. You heard about Ricky Purcell coming back. The way that Kyle Shanahan talked, though, today was kind of weird, because he was talking about, Kalia Davis. It looks like he might be coming back soon. He was pumped up about that. Then he said Ricky Purcell. He's like, I don't know about Ricky Purcell. And that kind of bummed me out a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, wait, what? Time out. But, I mean, it does make sense, because look at look at Cowing. Look at Jacob Cowing, man. He's a guy that I think should have some reps, and he hasn't had anything at all. So that kind of bums me out. And Kyle, he does like starting veterans out there. Conley's getting quite a bit of reps. And on the defensive side, it looks like the younger guys are playing. We're getting them more involved. But the offense, man, I don't know, man. It doesn't look like Ricky Purcell is going to get that much playing time, at least this coming week. I don't even know if he's going to be playing. I still think they're going to keep him on IR, give him that 4-week window or whatever, and then slowly bring him in. But Kalia Davis, man, it looks like they're trying to ramp him up. They're trying to ramp him up to get him more playing time, man, because, oh, my gosh. If he hits, man, if he is who I think he is, and I'm not going to lie, man, I've been wrong before. I don't have no 100% rating, because I was freaking, I'll say it right now, I was wrong with Robert Beal, man. Dang it. I was wrong with Robert Beal, and it's just so weird with Robert Beal. But I'll get into that in another video. But, yeah. But Kalia Davis was another dude I was freaking high on, and I think that he's got a chance to seize his opportunity, man. Just seize the opportunity and get it. Because we need those dudes from 2021, those Arden Keys, guys coming off the bench and making a difference, man. I think he could do it, man. I really do think he could do it. And, if Nick Bosa gives you the thumbs up, if he says, dude, I can't wait, I want this guy, like, this is the dude, I'm all for it. Like, I'm all for it. 100%. Count me in, baby. So, pumped up, ready to go. Big week against the Cardinals. And let's keep this defense rolling, baby. Let's keep this defense rolling. And hopefully Kalia Davis is out there, and we could have dudes by committee, in and out. Boom. Get them fresh guys in, fresh guys out. And everybody knows their role. Everyone knows they got to step up. And, that was the best this defense looked all year long. And having another weapon out there in Davis, count me in. But that's what I got, man. Talk to you next time. Go Niners. Peace.